global cloud spending hit $723 billion in 2026. Industry analysts estimate 40% of that $289 billion is pure waste. Unused resources, over-provisioned instances, orphan storage, idle databases, and forgotten development environments running 24/7. FinOps teams try to combat this with dashboards, monthly reviews, and engineer guilt trips. It doesn't work because cloud waste is generated continuously, but FinOps reviews happen monthly. By the time someone notices the orphaned RDS instance, it's been running and billing for 4 months. AI FinOps agents fix this by optimizing continuously, not periodically. AI FinOps agents connect to your cloud provider APIs, billing data, and usage metrics simultaneously. They build a real-time model of your cloud estate, every instance, every storage volume, every database, every load balancer, every reserved capacity contract. The agent categorizes resources by utilization, age, and cost. It identifies waste patterns, resources with zero utilization for 7+ days, instances sized for peak load but running at 10% average, storage volumes attached to terminated instances, development environments running outside business hours. Then it acts, within policies you define, to eliminate waste and right-size resources. For waste categories account for 98% of cloud waste. Idle compute, 38%. Instances running with near zero CPU, memory, or network utilization. Over-provisioned resources, 27%. Instances sized 2 to 4 times larger than actual usage requires. Orphaned resources, 21%. Storage volumes, snapshots, elastic IPs, and load balancers with no active attachments. Schedule waste, 14%. Development and staging environments running nights and weekends when no engineers are working. AI agents attack all 4 categories simultaneously and continuously. Right-sizing at scale is where AI agents outperform human FinOps teams dramatically. A human FinOps analyst can review maybe 50 instances per day. An AI agent reviews every instance in your estate every 4 hours. One SaaS company with 500 EC2 instances saved $41,000 per month from right-sizing alone. The agent identified 187 instances where actual CPU utilization averaged below 15% over 30 days. Recommended instance type changes saved an average of $219 per instance per month. Total, $41,000 monthly, $492,000 annually. Every change was applied to staging first, verified for 48 hours, then applied to production with automatic rollback triggers. Intelligent scheduling eliminates schedule waste automatically. Development and staging environments don't need to run at 3 a.m. on Saturday. AI agents learn your team's working patterns, when developers typically start, when CI pipelines run, when integration tests execute, and create shutdown schedules that match. One platform team saved $18,000 per month by auto-stopping 43 development environments outside business hours and on weekends. Environments start automatically 30 minutes before the first detected activity each day. Engineers notice nothing different, their environments are ready when they start work. The cloud bill drops 34% for non-production resources. Reserved capacity optimization is traditionally a quarterly spreadsheet exercise. AI agents make it continuous. The agent analyzes your on-demand usage patterns over 90 days, identifies instances running consistently enough to benefit from reserved instances or savings plans, and generates purchase recommendations. It also identifies reserved instances you're paying for but not fully utilizing, a common waste source. One enterprise was paying for 47 reserved instances at full price while running equivalent workloads on on-demand. Because a team restructured and nobody updated the reservations. The agent detected this in the first scan and recommended consolidation, saving $11,000 per month in wasted reservation fees. Multi-cloud adds complexity that AI agents handle naturally. When you run workloads across AWS, GCP, and Azure, each provider has different pricing models, instance families, and discount programs. Human FinOps teams typically specialize in one provider. AI agents analyze all 3 simultaneously, identifying workloads that would be cheaper on a different provider or instance family. One media company discovered their batch processing workloads were 43% cheaper on GCP preemptible VMs compared to AWS spot instances for the same compute capacity. The agent didn't just identify this, it generated the migration plan and executed it during a maintenance window. Automation without policy is reckless. AI FinOps agents operate within policies you define. Maximum instance size for development environments. Large prevents engineers from launching GPU instances for testing. Auto-delete unattached storage volumes after 7 days with owner notification. Require cost allocation tags on every resource. Untagged resources get flagged and eventually terminated. Changes with monthly cost impact exceeding $500 require human approval before auto-applying. Production resources are never modified without explicit opt-in. These policies mean the agent optimizes aggressively where it's safe, development, staging, orphan resources, and conservatively where it's not, production workloads. Real ROI from 3 deployments. Company A e-commerce, AWS primary, $1.2 million saved annually, 42% reduction. Company B fintech, multi-cloud, $340,000 saved, 38% reduction. Company C healthcare, AWS and Azure, $890,000 saved, 45% reduction. Average time to first savings, 12 days. Average time to full optimization, 60 to 90 days. Every company reported the same surprise: the biggest savings came from orphan resources and forgotten development environments, not from complex architectural changes. Low-hanging fruit that human FinOps teams never had time to find. $289 billion in cloud waste is an engineering problem that AI solves today. You don't need a FinOps team of 20 people reviewing dashboards. You need an agent that watches every resource, every hour, and eliminates waste before it compounds. Deploy in read-only mode this week. Your first savings report will arrive within 14 days. I'm AI DevOps Daily. Next episode, we ask the provocative question: are AI code review agents better than your senior engineer?